no Kyuubi Haruhime form. Been waiting for this moment for a bit. I feel. No, but it was spoiler trailer and all thing. Come on, but this is beautiful. It looks a lot better animated than it's been earlier. The 5-tailed Kyuubi. Got 4 tails to go, man. Lily point is great here, yeah. Lily's not devastated. She's like, I need to do it better. Yeah, Balkon goes, come on, you go with Balkon! Woo, Balkon! Yeah, he's turning into that very like shift. Definitely the best animated episode this season is AISHA is fine. That's all that matter. What is this? It's so weird! Hey, Balkon, good job! She's straight up, but she only has 5 tails though. I can't be the only one thinking that, right? She's lacking a few tails there. Yeah, she's lacking 2. Come on. Better now, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a trailer scene there. Even getting better animation, right? But it's very narrative. Currently, she can control 5 tails, yeah, and then eventually. Yes, and of course AISHA gets buffed in the middle, that's good. No Tentacle my AISHA! What is this? Oh my god, the enemy is hentai! Tito goes right! It is hentai! Yeah! He's like Tentacle attacks AISHA, man. He goes hentai on her. Like, seriously. Not my AISHA. She probably won't die from this though, but she's getting like a blood sucked from him. Yeah, but she probably won't die. I quit the anime. I actually died and I dropped the anime. So, hello everyone, it's time for Danmachi episode 504. As the last episode got removed from TikTok. So you know I have a TikTok channel too, right? I do short TikToks. I started, you know, a few months ago. Like whatever, I just trying out, it's pretty fun. Last Danmachi I short clipped them, you know, for this episode, right? Was removed because it was too sexy. Yeah, the mermaid scene was too, you know, too itchy. Goddamn, Danmachi, man, every goddamn season, man. Yeah, always Danmachi, man, always Danmachi. But anyway, those episodes, so 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, the freaking Danmachi, man, that was way too fandomy, you know. Oh, it's gonna be a Haruhime episode, right? Yeah, I think so, beginning here. Yeah. Haruhime is gonna buff up, right? She's gonna mess something new here. Oh, AISHA voice. Best girl! Waifu! Oh, Haruhime is cute too, but she's no AISHA. She's no AISHA, baby! Oh, look at AISHA. Exactly. Gonna improve Haruhime. Kyuubi form, man. Actually, pretty good point. All AISHA is correct, right? She said you can learn anything. Offensive medic, healing medic, I don't care. You just learn some new shit for once, yeah. She's like, just improving, get some new spells, right? Doesn't matter if it's like offensive or defensive or whatever. Oh, the oppies, man. Oh, the AISHA. It's good, Haruhime. But yeah, she has some kind of Kyuubi form, clearly in the opening and trailer. I mean, I don't know what it does, but it feels like supportive. Here we go. Let's get something new here. Yeah, I don't know what it does, right? Because obviously I'm an enemy only. But I assume that it is a supportive medic, given how it looks in the trailer and opening. She's like buffing them or something, right? But it's probably what we're gonna see now then. The Haruhime... She's gonna go Megumin on them. It would be kind of fun if Haruhime was like, EXPLOSION! Bam, bam, bam! And just kill everyone. It would be hilarious if Haruhime went Megumin and was like, boom, 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 boom! And then all the monsters exploded. And she was like, yeah! You know? I'm Haruhime! I'm the DPS now! I'm mess! Yeah, she's like, explosion. That would be funny, man. That's a sexy mermaid. But yeah, you know, like I said, right, I don't do every video, but I do some shorts, right? Some TikTok shorts, right? I think it's pretty fun, you know, like throwing a minute, 2 minutes, right, from the reaction around TikTok. And yeah, this episode, and the mermaid, she was, that was too sexy, yeah. But she did, I took that scene and she did that, you know, fed the blood, of course, yeah. So TikTok was like, nope, that's too much hentai. That was hentai. But god damn it. But yeah, they're kind of hardcore on that stuff in TikTok. I did of course appeal it and I haven't got it back from them. I got a mail back. They were like, sometimes we do this, but again, can you review it? I will maybe review it. I don't know how that works there, but I just think it was kind of funny that they were like, no, this is hentai. Yeah, they were like, Danmachi? More like hentai mancha. Yeah, they were like, nope, doesn't count. But here we go, baby. Haruhime. Okay, and this guy. Haruhime-chan. Ignore the boys. Whatever. Okay, well, cute girl at least. I guess she does something, yeah, she can fight a little bit. Finally, yeah, here we go. Now then. Haruhime. It sounds very positive, right? It sounds like a buff. There's some AISHA bits, yes, good, very good. Very good! But it sounds positive, because she's like beloved light and so on, right? It sounds very defensive. Yeah, and then she gets a Kyuubi form. I mean, she clearly is getting into like a, you know, 9-tail. Or she have... Ah, Demon of 9 within me, see? Demon of 9. Exactly, it's Kyuubi. Yeah, 9 tails, I mean, it's Kyuubi. Need mythical beast with your 9 wishes. Yeah, she's straight up... But she only has 5 tails though. I can't be the only one thinking that, right? She's lacking a few tails there. Yeah, she's lacking 2... Come on. She needs more tails. What does it do then? Well, she's summoned something massive. Okay. Good fortune. It sounds very positive, like a buff, right? Definitely. Oh! Oh, she's showing them her, her tails! Yeah, look at that! Yeah! Hesta is like, yeah! It sounds awesome! Yeah, it's an enchantment. Okay, she has 5 tails. Well, I guess if she gets 9 tails, I guess it can go up to 9 tails if it gets stronger. Right? It sounds like she can get 9 tails if she gets stronger. Like she currently has... Here we go. She currently has 5 tails, but Hestia was like, you can buff 5 people then. But she probably can buff up to 9, right? If she gets 9 tails, I mean. It's kind of like, it's very narrative. Oh, even animating better now. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there's a trailer scene there. Even getting better animation, right? But it's very narrative. Currently, she can control 5 tails, yeah. And then eventually... Yes, and of course AISHA gets buffed in the middle, that's good. Now, but I like it, AISHA and Haruhime's storyline, so AISHA is in the center, right? Of course she's the main girl, right? Of course she is. And obviously Mikita was gonna get buffed too, of course. Of course she is. Yeah, she's kinda the out here. Belle doesn't get it. Here goes AISHA, of course. AISHA's like, yes, I waited for this windmill! No, but I feel she's liking Belle though. Yeah, Belle didn't get the buff there. I guess maybe later in the arc. Yeah, this is a secret then. Super secret. Well, it is quite Megumin, because now she can't walk anymore. Yeah, it's like all her mana points for one spell, right? I mean, it's a good spell, but I mean, it is seriously very Megumin, right? She throws that spell and now she's like, I need to take a rest now. Yeah, like she's like, you know, 1 spell per day kind of thing going on with that. But it really sounded like she could grow 9 tails eventually. So that might happen later, right? Maybe not this arc, I mean, but like a later arc. She might get more tails, right? And then she can, you know, buff more people. But yeah, this guy's just like looting. I love this bad guy. I love the he's just out there like, free food! Thanks guys, yeah, he's just out there eating what they killed. Man, it's just like douchebag. He's like, he's like the most selfish douchey monster ever. Holy shit, man. I guess he's evolving. It feels like he's evolving, right? Yeah, he definitely. He hit enough stones now, so he levels up. And he goes bigger. Whoa, he goes... Kadyu, what's happening? Well, he's probably evolved. It's a Pokemon thing. Come on. He's like next... Nice. It's as good as AISHA the focus, baby. Oof. No, Tentacle my AISHA! What is this? Oh my god, the enemy is hentai! Tito goes right! It is hentai! Yeah! He's like tentacle attacked AISHA, man. He goes hentai on her. Like, seriously. Not my AISHA. She probably won't die from this though, but she's got like a blood suck from him. Yeah, but she probably won't die. I quit the anime. AISHA dies and I drop the anime. Jesus Christ, man. You can't kill my AISHA and drop the anime. Then this anime is over, man. Yeah, then that is dropping immediately. Oh no, she's getting she's getting the goddamn. I guess it makes sense. His tongue had the plant shit. His like tentacle tongue had the plant thing too. I'm dropping if Aisha dies, man. I'm dropping them. But they got the fire sword there, so. God damn it, man. Not my Aisha. She's way too hot to die, man. Well, now I leveled up though, so I guess it might be fire immune or whatever. Wait, he has clothes on him? Yeah, I guess he stole it from people. This guy is way too intelligent. Well, he got like fire and stuff on him? Like, he got like fire protection, he stole it from some adventure? Man, this guy is... He's legit super annoying bad guy. Oh, he also robbed the dead people of their clothing and made like an armor of it. Okay, yeah, that's good. Man, Aisha is like infected now. Oppas are massive still though. It is kind of funny that the veins are going on Oppas, so we get some get some edgy scene of her bloods, but I guess Belle is gonna come here soon and help them, right? And save them. It feels like Belle Kun will appear here soon. Definitely. What is the flashback with Lily? Hester giving advice. Yeah, okay, yeah. Then we're dead, right? Yes, it's like if you use it, they still lose. You still have no chance, but then you're definitely gonna have toast, man. Yeah. Hester's like, but come on, you got Aisha and Belkun. It's gonna be easy. Yeah, okay, sure. Sorry, Hester, that was pretty incorrect. Yeah, it looks really bad. The animation looks a lot better this episode, I would say. Yeah, the animation looks a lot better, I think, again speaking, right? Especially, of course, with the Kyuubi part, where she wants to get in the tails. But, okay, now she's also... Well, now she won't get affected by that, right? There wasn't the moss thing, so she won't get the plant in that, but... Unless if he infected the animals with him, but unlikely, I guess. They're gonna fight too, of course. The fake dwarf guy. Yeah. I guess alright, they're gonna get up too. Well, I mean, if you have the planting and you're gonna die anyway, you might as well fight, right? Yeah, if you're affected by the planting, you might as well fight, because obviously, if this plant doesn't die, you're probably gonna die, right? So you might as well fight him, and if you kill him, the plant might stop, right? So, I mean, I agree with him being like, hey, let's fight, because I'm infected by his plant shit, right? So if I don't kill him, I'm gonna die, right? Like, I don't have time to go up there, so it makes a lot of sense that they would all actually fight, because otherwise they can just give up and die, right? So yeah, these guys are all infected, should fight anyway. It makes the most sense, right, to them to try to kill him. Or try to help them escape instead. It makes more sense to try and kill the plant guy instead of doing this, but whatever. And Lily is like, shit! Yeah, Lily was like, I have to say everyone with my strategy. So she's like, oh fuck, they all died instead. Lily is not very happy with this. No, Lily's like, I'm the worst planner ever. Lily's strategy is not really doing anything. Poor girl. She stands there in shock instead. It's a great episode. Yeah, I wish that was popular. I mean, it's a popular anime, but you know, it's season 4, right? A lot of people aren't up to date with anime. It's a great episode. This is a very tight season, seriously. Arguably probably the best season, I think, of Danmachi. It is from an action standpoint. It's very tight. It's a lot of drama, right? They're very getting owned and so on. Yeah, I think it's probably the best action-packed Danmachi has been. Like, seriously, it's probably the most, like, worst dungeon feeling in the anime. It's very hot, as always. No, but seriously, I saw I'm drinking it, but it is incredibly hot, as always, right? I got back from work just before this, and it's yeah. We have poor Lily now. She's all heartbroken, of course. Crying. I really feel like Belkun's gonna arrive at any moment, alright, and save them. He was going in the direction, wasn't he? Last episode. Man, this guy with one hand, like, standing with one arrow. My god, this guy fighting with arrows, and he has, like, yeah. Yeah, Lily has her little... Exactly, she's like, I am Bell! Yeah. That's good, Lily. She's like, I will not abandon my friends! That's good, Lily. I will never abandon you guys! That's a good... Man, yeah. That's a good Lily moment, man. And goosebumps. Lily-chan coming in here. Yeah, I'm the support. I'm the support! That is good, Lily. Little peep squeak. Oh, she can hear Belkun, of course. Yes, she got her Kyuubi hearing. Is it Carrie, the mermaid? Or all gonna be Netherad? He's like, we need to pick up another woman! No, he dropped the mermaid. I was wishing he was like coming with a mermaid baby. Like, how did he pick up another wife already? He abandoned us for to get laid. Yeah, so Belkun is gonna blast them. Yeah. If she can't. No, yeah, I mean, no, she can't go into the hole. She just kind of stands on the cliffside instead. Do you feel like is Bell really that powerful though? To be like one, I mean, it's the same spell up, it's over high level. He's like fireball, and it covers the whole area. Yeah, I mean, he's only left with one skill, man. It's like Megumin. I have more Megumin feel to this thing. Bell only has one magic ability, and that's fireball. But he only trains that one magic ability. He's like, I only have one ability, and it's very big. Yeah, no, Lily's all like, oh my god. I guess I had the potion there. But he already has some mermaid blood. He already drank some mermaid juice. He got mermaid waifu. Couldn't he give it to AISHA instead? Back seriously, couldn't he give the potion to AISHA? She's lying and bleeding like, you go, Belle! I feel she needed it more, I mean, if AISHA dies, I'm dropping the anime, okay? I think AISHA needed that potion more than Belkun did. I guess he's gonna fight him though, but still, it's a little bit like, yeah, attack, yeah, and she's like, avenge me! Okay. He's gonna fight, he's level 4, man, yeah. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, it's gonna duel now in a little drip. High-paced episode, I feel. Yeah, we have Haruhime, Secret Power, Lily's character development, Belkun fighting. Nothing happened, I feel. You guys are too weak. It's like, yeah. Exactly, you're too weak. That's good. I know AISHA was gonna be like, you pathetic, you can't help him. I knew AISHA was gonna be the one to be like, don't even attempt to help him, weakling. Yeah, I know she was gonna be the one to be like, you guys are pathetic, only I can fight on equal value, whatever. Yeah, I knew she was gonna be like, don't bother, weakling. She looks so dead though, yeah, she's covered in whole blood there, she stands there. It's like, half her body's like covered in tomato juice. And she stands there to go smug like, yeah, it's right, it's gonna kill him. Like, it looks absurd. She looks way too calm to be like, having lost half her blood or something, yeah. She's like, 3-4 gallons of blood. That's the problem. It's like, okay. I guess the people in Danmachi, she's an Amazon, yeah, she's not a human, she's Amazon. Amazons probably have 20 gallons of blood, right, you know, they probably have infinite blood, right? Yada, indeed. Yada yada. Something changed when he fought the... Did he learn a new skill or something? I don't know, did he like... turn into the sword dancer boy? Learn from his girlfriend? Maybe? I guess he kinda, at least, I don't know, confidence perhaps? He's better now at... Yeah, that he's like, he improved now. But it's true that this guy probably is weaker than the Minotaur. This guy's just like more intelligent. Yeah! I mean, it feels like the plant guy is more like a conniving bastard, right? The Minotaur was probably stronger, definitely. Purely in strength, definitely, right? But this moss guy, he was like... I plant some traps! Yeah, this moss guy was more like a trap master. He definitely is not the strongest person in the show. He was more like a conniving bastard. With tentacle tongue. He's a hentai monster, that's true. That is true. Whew. The episode is better animated than earlier. Oh, we see what happened now. He's like healing or something? Man, this moss guy is so annoying. He's rebuilt. Oh shit! He's rebuilt his body part. I can't pull out. Why did I do it? Whatever. Focus. I pulled out one of the headsets again. Jesus Christ. Yep. Now it won't suck me. Now I probably also gonna be hard to get it. Pull out the plastic thing, that keeps it in the air. But yeah, and it's like Cell in Dragon Ball. You know, you need to kill every cell, right? You need to like burn it all up or something. You need to like completely destroy it or something. Oh, he's gonna buff his weapon with that. Yeah, he's gonna like do the fire sword thing. Something like that, I guess. Like fire... Yeah, like flame sword. Fire sword. Yeah, because this thing can like absorb magic, right? Something like that. Or you would explain it. It's like... yeah, the sword can't have its own magic, but it can... That was what I was thinking earlier. Didn't I say something like that in earlier episodes? That it was gonna like absorb the fire or something, right? Or, you know, be like a focus point or whatever. That's kind of what I expected, something like that. I like that he's have a lot of Hestia more as like a support. I mean, you know, like they all have flashback of Hestia giving them advices. Oh, maybe choose it better. Yeah, Hestia comes off way smarter in this season. Like yeah, she's coming in there with some, you know, like advices, right? And in the flashbacks. Oh, that's right, Hestia-chan. Yeah. Like, yeah, it's finally gonna kill it. Oh, this is what the trailer is, right? Yeah, this is what the trailer is when Belly's firing the upright. Yes, look at that. There we go. Bam, baby. I think Pipis is probably the best, at least from an action standpoint, definitely probably the best season. Not that much maybe storytelling, right? Because most of the characters are already built up in the... Yeah, everyone's like, woo! They have to read the skeleton. Oh yeah, and then he heals, of course. Yeah, so they don't gonna die from the plant anymore. So Sugasho-chan is on is fine, right? Yeah, of course he is. And the other Avengers are probably fine too, of course. AISHA's one. So AISHA didn't die. That's the only thing that matters, really. She's back under the ice! Hey guys! The mermaid is back! That is what? He's got up under the ice! Thanks, man! Woo! What was that? She goes up there and is like, yeah! Yeah! Arigato! He just leaves. What was that? The mermaid, she appears and is like, hey guys! And then she left immediately. Okay, no way after any credits. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna find the thing later for David's part of this. This was a great episode. It also means that we don't really know so much more now, right? Like what's gonna happen. I mean, it's anime only. I mean, it's like, I feel like what we've seen now in the trailer and in the opening, that's kind of this happen now, right? So now a little more, you know, unknown what's gonna happen next thing. But yeah, of course she gets the Kyuubi form. I mean, it's obviously Kyuubi, right? Is Naruto, whatever. But I mean, I always refer to Naruto because obviously Naruto is just a big show, right? like almost everyone has seen Naruto, and of course the main character is the Kyuubi. It isn't just like that the Kyuubi exists in Naruto, but it is the main focus, right? So that's always what people usually. It's very, very hard to find someone that watches animes like Danmachi hasn't seen Naruto, or hasn't heard about Naruto, right? With the Kyuubi. So it's always good. But of course the Kyuubi is a very classic Japanese, yokai or mythology or kami, right? Etc. in depending on the context in Japanese mythology. So I guess kind of how AISHA said it and Hestia, it sounds like she's gonna get 9 tails eventually, right? Like I said earlier in the reaction part, she has 5 tails. Obviously the Kyuubi has 9 tails. She even said it a few times in her casting of the spell, right? She was like the 9 tails, 9 demons. She mentioned 9 a few times, so it really was like, and of course Q, for that matter, Kyuubi, right? Q means 9 in Japanese, right? So that's because we get from Hachi, Q, so that also kind of Kyuubi, right? It's like 9 tails, right? That's the yeah, I mean, as in a lot of translation, right, of Naruto, the literal translation is of course 9 tails, right? Because Q means 9. But whatever, my point. I think that she's gonna eventually, like her upgrade later on, right? And again, maybe not this arc, but later on, right? It's gonna be to have more tails, right? Because now she can then give 5 people a level up boost, right? So she can buy 5 people, and the natural conclusion, of course, what I'm saying, right, is that, well, okay, what if she has 6 tails? Then she can buff 6 people, right? But it feels very, Naruto. That's like a first Naruto, right? How Naruto, just like, I guess, the Haruhime, right? The more tails Naruto has, right? In the Naruto, the stronger he gets, right? It has a lot like Naruto, right? Which is gonna get more and more tails. And maybe we see get 9 tails. Maybe everyone gets another level or whatever, right? They get 2 levels, 3 levels, but yeah, they get even more buffs, right? Better stats, and also 9 people. That's really how it sounds, right? With the Kyuubi form. But yeah, the episode was the poorly best animated episode. Had a lot of good scenes, right? Had a Kyuubi, yeah, it was a great episode, seriously. I think the best episode easily. And this arc has been really good, right? Like the whole fighting. And the Moss guy was a good bad guy. Even though he's not really like a personality bad guy, the other bad guys, not all of them, but some of them have clearly had more of like I hate you, this reason, right? There's been some more emotional drama for some of the other antagonists in this show. And clearly the Moss guy doesn't really have a personality. It's just like, well, he has a personality, but he doesn't have like an actual relationship with the bad guy or good guys. Yeah, he's just there, right? But I think he's been interesting, and the Lily scene here was great. Where she's like, I'm a bad, I can't do my job and so on. Yeah, I failed, and it was a great scene. And she's like, no, I won't surrender, I won't give up, I want my friend dies, or if my friend will die, I will die with them, right? She was like, I will stay here and fight, I'm not gonna run away, and so on. So I think it was a great scene, and of course Bell comes in and owns them. Bell won pretty easy though, when he took it seriously. But yeah, it is what I expected, right? I said in episode 1, I believe, of this season, that I expected him to do something with the sword, right? Or, generally speaking, like, the sword could like channel magic or whatever, yeah, absorb magic and so on. But I wonder where we go now then. I wonder where we're gonna go now. I mean, like I said, this feels like the end of this arc, right, or something? Or at least the end of like the beginning of like one mini arc or something. Half the season, right? Yeah. I wonder where are these gonna go up again? It does feel like they're gonna go up again, right? I have a hard time seeing them you say, we killed this super annoying Moss boss, let's just keep going. It feels like they're gonna go up again. So I could see it going any other direction now, I could see them going up, and it could be another, FAMILIA issue, right? It could be a guild issue, whatever. It definitely to me feels like next episode is gonna be them, traversing upwards, and then a new arc gonna start, right? And then the new arc, yeah, it could be, with the gods or Hestia, whatever, right? Perhaps, or maybe just go down again. But I don't feel they're gonna go down again. I feel the expedition now is like, okay, this is over, right? Because we're so inured and so on. I guess so. Maybe they do a new opening even, right? Update the opening for next. I don't think so, but maybe happens in some animes, right? They're like, okay, next opening, this thing. That's the thing. But anyway, please subscribe, press the like button, and let's check out Divis Part-Time Worker. Well, I will say that I'm honestly I won't say I'm quitting Divis Part-Time Worker, but I like the anime, but the anime is so dead, seriously, right? Yeah, I don't understand why. Like, I don't care, obviously if I care only about the views and likes or whatever, I wouldn't do anime, right? I would do some, reaction to Trump or something. but I just feel like I didn't expect Divis Part-Time Worker to be so incredibly ignored by everyone. No one votes for it, no one looks at the videos or the views or whatever. Like, it's like my least watched show. Like, from my channel, right? And I talked to other YouTubers yesterday. They had the same thing. Divis is the Part-Time Worker. Like, no one cares apparently in the anime community. And I have to admit myself too, that I don't shit too much. I mean, I don't hate it, right? But I felt that episode was kind of like, it was kind of there, right? You know, it was like, it was decent, right? So I'm a little bit, I'm gonna say it here, right? Honestly, I'm watching it today, but one reason why is because I love Danmachi, right? And then I don't hate Mao stuff. I like it, right? But it's easier, so to speak, to keep watching it because it's released right now after this anime. You know what I mean? If it was released, let's say 8 hours from now, right? Then I honestly probably wouldn't. I mean, I would watch it, right? But I might not have reacted to it because it's like. But I'll talk about more than that. But what do you guys think? Subscribe, so on. See you guys soon with this support, America.